Quotient rule technique, we are going to see it today in this lesson. So, this is now, we have seen how to differentiate a product of two functions. We have seen how we use chain rule. Now we are going to handle quotient rule. This deals with a division or quotient of two functions. So, you see that if it handles functions when one is dividing the other. Okay, so if we have a function of u and then a function of x divided by a function of x, which is v. Now, strictly, u is up and v is up. Even when we are choosing, u is the upper function and v is the lower function. So this is how we differentiate those two functions. So, differentiate the following. Let us see some examples. So see, this is the quotient. You're going to handle this, and this will be your exercise. Now, from here, so that I'm having this as my function. What happens? The upper thing strictly should be u, then the lower thing should be a v. So the numerator is our u, the numerator is our u, then our denominator is our v. So to use this product, don't ever interchange. So from there, start now, my u is 2 minus 3x. And now to get u, dx, this will be, this will get negative 3. And from here, so that my v is 2x plus 1, the denominator. So I did dx. So my v dx will give me a 2. Now after doing this, now I substitute into this formula. So now our dy dx is going to be v du dx minus u dv dx, the whole over v squared. So we substitute into this formula. Our v, from here our v, denominator is 2x plus 1. Then du dx, we need du dx, our du dx, you see that it's negative 3. Then minus our u, the numerator, 3x, then times dv dx, our dv dx is giving us a 2. The whole over the denominator squared, which is 2x plus 1 squared. Substitute into the formula. Now here we just simplify. So to simplify, this time this will get negative 6x. This time this will get minus 3. Then minus this 2 times this, negative, then negative times this, we get negative 4. This times this is positive 3x times 2, we shall get now plus 6x. The whole thing over 2x plus 1 squared. Now we can easily simplify that. So now, my dy dx, it will be this and this, instead this one, answers with this. So instead I have 100, negative 7 up, the whole over 2x plus 1 squared, and that will be your answer. It is. Now when I come to part B, my part B is y equaling to root of x plus 2, the whole over x minus 3. Now you start, these are under one root. So here what we do, we first separate this root. So this will be now, you know that this will be a root of x plus 2 over root of x minus 3. What we say, a root is the same as a half. It's a cube root, it's a 5. So it's that now, from here, this will give me x plus 2 power half over x minus 3 power a half. So the numerator is always a u, the numerator is always a v. Over there, my u is x plus 2 power half. Then my v is going to be x minus 3 power a half. So we need the u dx and the v dx. So the u dx from here is saying, now here we are going to use the chain rule, lower the power, maintain the bracket, reduce the power by 1, reduce this by 1, we get negative half. because we have a half minus 1, which will be negative a half. So the same thing here, then when we differentiate the bracket, we get a 1. So here my dx would be lower the power, maintain the bracket, reduce this by 1, then differentiate the bracket. When differentiate all of this, we get 1. Don't always forget that. So you can see clearly that now our dx is equaling to x plus 2 or negative a half. This a half here. Then our dx is a half into x minus 3 or negative a half. Now substitute into that formula. So that now my dx will be now v. What was my v is here as x minus 3 power half into du dx. Our dx is here. I don't think it's very fit here. So allow me to clean this so that I can write it a bit below. Okay, so if I get my dx will be my v, which is then du dx, so our du dx from here, our du dx is here, half into x minus, I mean plus 2 power negative half, then minus our u, which is our u from here, our v was a half this, then our u from here is x plus 2 power a half into now dx, our dx is here as a half into power negative a half, the whole, then dividing it with this square. Our v is here, which is x minus 3 power a half. But remember, we are squaring the whole of this. As simple as that. Now, we are going to simplify this equation just. So what we do, we lower this down. So we shall be having this as, when I lower this down, I'll be having it as x minus 3 power a half over, and this one, remember you have it already down, into, when this one comes down, it becomes x plus 2 power a half. You see, when I bring this down, this 2 is there. Then minus, this one is x plus 2 power half over, remember I have it 2 there. Then when this one comes down, it becomes x minus 3 power a half. If we push down, the negative changes to a positive. Remember, we are dividing the whole of this. We are dividing it with this, but you see that this half as well with this 2. So we have x minus 3. Now from there, we cross multiply to get the LCM. So we cross multiply like this. So this times this, we shall be having now 2 into x minus 3. Remember, these are the same bases, so we shall add the powers. I think remember that x minus 3 power half into x minus 3 power half. The same numbers are the add with the same bases. What happens? We add the powers. I'll be having a half plus a half, which will be x minus 3 power 1. That's why I'm having this. Then minus this times this, we have 2 into now the same base. We shall add this power, a half plus a half, which is 1 x plus 2. Then the whole over. This times this, we get a 4 first of all. Then x plus 2 power half, x minus 3 power half. Remember, I'm dividing this now with, same if we are dividing, we get the reciprocal. So now, this will be times 1 over x minus 3. So can we simplify the upper thing? This time this is 2x minus 6 minus 2x minus 4. Now all over negative power. So I'll get power half. This is power half plus this is the power 1, which will give me 3 over 2. So now I have x minus 3 over 3 over 2. Now if you simplify that, so power dy, dx will be, this one, this one, and this, they vanish. So I have negative 10. Now all over, this is 4, which you can easily by the reduce from this. Anyway, you will reduce it in your free time, which is 4 plus 2 power half into x minus 3 power 3 over 2. And now this will be 4. Divide by 2 there, you get negative 5. Now all over by 2 here, divided by 2 here, you get 2 into. You give it always in a reduced form. Power 3 over 2. That will be your answer like that. So we have finished that. But now we count this, our C. You see we have y equaling 2 cot x. Now so this one is not a quotient, or it's not division of two functions. But now inside it there is something dividing. That cot x is the same as cos x over sin x. So it's a quotient. So the numerator is always a u, the numerator is always a v. So differentiate that and you see what you will get. I think the answer we are going to get is negative cosec squared x. So try to differentiate this and see if when you do this you get negative cosec squared x. Try it out and see if you can get that answer. You're going to use the first identity, summary of cos squared plus sin squared equaling to 1, then you factorize out to negative 1 and so on. So that's it. I will see you well.